Hello everybody. We're back with sound this week.
Now I've been promising all week not to press the wrong buttons, so I'll do my very best.
You never know.
You never can tell.
If it goes again, just give us a nudge and we'll press a button or two.
Wave at your phone.
See what happens.
See if we get this
anyway, it's been a lovely day today. Going a bit dark now.
Do you know, that's the thing about, as we edge towards Christmas now, it's getting darker and darker and darker, isn't it, in the afternoons? Especially on a cloudy day, but today's not too bad because there's a little bit of brightness, isn't there?
Not too long before it'll be going the other way, won't it?
Do you know, well, I don't know about you, but I used to annoy the family, didn't I, greatly? Because as soon as we get to December the 21st, I'd say, it's downhill all the way now, it's getting lighter every night. And it actually doesn't, it doesn't actually start getting light on the 21st.
No.
It waits until about January the 6th before it starts getting light.
It's a myth, really.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah, it's very complicated.
But, which we needn't go into.
Which if you do a lot of Googling, you might find out why. Anyway, let's say hello to everybody.
Yeah, okay.
Over here.
You can go with that one if you like. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Have we got anybody with us today?
Yes, of course we have.
Oh well, I can't see any names popping up.
They'll be coming.
But if you
there we go.
There you are. Just as I spoke. Hi Iris. Oh, glad to know you're there. Hi Sandy.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe that you two. Just as we were looking, we couldn't see anybody. Your name just popped up in front of us, so that was lovely.
We can make up a nice little quartet between us. So sing up.
I hope he can hear us this time anyway. Yeah, lovely. So it's been a nice day, hasn't it?
Yeah. Should we get on with our first song?
Yeah, should do our first song.
We've got our friends and neighbours here.
We have, haven't we? Yeah.
Sandy and Iris. Oh, and Howard. Hi Howard, you're there too.
Good afternoon. Good morning. I'm still in the mornings.
What do you call five then?
Not
quintet?
A quartet.
A quintet. Quintet. We've got a quintet.
Oh,
maybe more.
See, I'm adding value there. Look, so it's Friends and Neighbours, number 25 in the songbook.
Oh yes, in your book.
Yeah, in your book.
Definitely in there.
So let's have a warble at that then and see how we get on. Now, I'm hoping I've got all the buttons lined up. It's tricky, isn't it? But
yeah.
I'll try and make sure I've done that. Okay, we're ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Okay.
Friends and Neighbours on that film.
I thought you'd enjoy that as we were singing along there because there's some unusual partnerships there with animals.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of really good meaning in that song. I do think a trouble shared is a trouble halved. Have I got that right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
See, I always think it was going to be a trouble shared as a trouble spared, but no. It rhymes at least, but no.
And you share your troubles with your friends, don't you?
You
Friends
do.
and neighbours. Yeah, like that. Oh, hi Shelley. Hello from Harrogate. We are off celebrating our wedding anniversary. Oh my goodness.
Happy anniversary,
Happy
you two.
Anniversary.
We'll drink a toast to you. This is, I've got coffee. What have you got, Ruth?
Tea.
Tea. Coffee and tea.
It's tea.
It is tea.
Many congratulations, you two.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I think it was an emu actually, Iris, chasing the giraffe. I think it was, or maybe it was an ostrich.
I don't know.
You couldn't
I
focus.
couldn't look at the same time.
Yeah, I have the chance to look over, to one side to see what's going on, but you have to focus on the keys, don't you?
Well, I was looking at the notes. I'm sorry about all the bum notes I played there, and the bum notes I sang as well. But I don't know why I'm a bit rusty today.
I think they're all the right notes, Ruth, just not necessarily in the right order.
I wish I could do that Les Dawson thing. It's actually really difficult to do that.
Really clever to do that, don't you?
Anyway, should we move on to the next thing?
Yeah, we could do, but let me just go back.
We've got some chat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi.
Oh, John, Helen.
John, hi, hello. Lovely
Hello,
to
you
know
too.
you're
Nice to
there.
know you're there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because actually, I should explain that when you are commenting, and we can see it on the other screen, the comments sort of go up and they just appear really quickly. So if lots of comments come in at once,
yeah, we don't
you're literally only there for about 1 second. So I have to go backwards and forwards.
Scrolling up and down.
So you see me looking askance at the old screen. It's because of that.
Anyway.
So we're looking at Christmas
party pieces.
Oh,
hang on! Whoa!
Huh?
Oh, I'm getting this out.
Are you?
Yeah,
Why are you doing that?
Because we've got to open our window.
Oh yes, we have. I beg your pardon.
Keep up.
I'm sorry. It's even in front of me.
I'm pressing my button now.
Press your button now.
I'm pressing my button.
Wait a minute.
Is anything happening?
Yes, it is happening. Now, here we go. So off you go now then, Ruth.
Now
so we're going to which button? Which window?
I'm going to have a little whiz around.
No,
just
don't do that. Just go to the window.
I like looking at it. Right, here we go.
Okay. Is it number 15?
It is, because it's the 15th today. Right, off you go.
Right, so we're opening the window.
Open it up. And who's
who
behind?
Who do we see?
Oh, we've got Anne.
That's Millie and Anne.
I don't know why I'm acting surprised,
so
because I actually stuck her up there, but there we go.
It wasn't a surprise. You knew all about it, didn't you, Ruth?
I'll turn that off.
So there we are. So that was this. By the way, the gizmo with the camera didn't work last week, did it?
No, it did.
Oh, did it?
It was a week before.
A week before it didn't work. Anyway, there we are.
Anyway, we've got Anne's party piece.
So it's Anne's party piece. so it's party piece time, and this is from Anne. Right, here we go.
December sunshine, bright and brittle, shone through the classroom window and lit up the vicar. His sparse sandy hair shone like gold, his small black eyes sparkled, and his cheeks shone as if they had been recently scrubbed. "This is a very special time of year, children," he said jovially, addressing the infants who stared up at him with open mouths. "Can anyone tell me what it is?" "Christmas," volunteered a small wiry boy with a feathery fringe, who began waving his hand in the air like a daffodil in a strong wind. "It's Christmas." "It is indeed," agreed the vicar, smiling beatifically. "It's Christmas, and a very, very special time of year." "I'm getting a bike," the boy told him. "I'm getting a doll what can wet a nappy and talk," added a large girl with a round moon face and hair in untidy bunches. This was the signal for all the children to shout out what presents they were hoping to get from Father Christmas. "I'm getting a remote control car. I'm getting a train set. I'm getting a..." "Children, children," exclaimed the vicar, raising a hand like a crossing patrol warden stopping cars. "Christmas isn't just about presents, you know. It's really a celebration of a birthday. It's about the birth of a very special baby." "I know what you were called," said the small wiry boy. The vicar interlaced his long fingers just beneath his chin in an attitude of a child praying and smiled. "I'm very glad to hear it," he said in the solicitous and kindly tone often possessed by men of the cloth. "It were called Wayne," the child told him. "Wayne? Certainly not. What a thought," cried the vicar in mock horror. "It were," cried the boy, undeterred. "Babby were called Wayne." "No, it wasn't called Wayne," said the vicar. his jaws tightening and his voice quavering a little. He bit his lip momentarily. The poor man had imagined that speaking to a group of small children about Christmas would be an easy enough task, but he was now regretting that he had ever agreed to visit the school that morning. The baby was called Jesus, the vicar told him, slowly and deliberately. It were Wayne, persisted the child, nodding vigorously. Jesus, snapped the vicar. Wayne, repeated the child. I know, because we all sang about it in assembly. Wayne in a manger, no crib for a bed.
Oh, thank you, Anne. That was actually a Wayne in a manger, and that was originally written by Gervais Finn, wasn't it? I think
it was. Oh, Anne, you read that goodness. So beautifully.
Yeah, that's lovely.
I was there.
With that little Wayne.
Oh,
I love that.
Anybody with any teaching experience will have come across that kind of interaction.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Well done, Anne. That was brilliant.
Yeah, well done.
And Anne reads using Braille, so she hadn't memorised it all, but she read that beautifully. It was fantastic. I love the voices.
It was lovely. Yeah, great, wasn't it?
Fab.
Wayne.
Thanks, Anne.
Yeah. I've just noticed that Iris was saying back on that film about the animals, she said she doesn't know the difference between a turkey and an ostrich. Pity my family at Christmas dinner.
You have an ostrich for your Christmas dinner? Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I'm going to look back on that to make sure it is not a turkey, because if you're right, I'll correct it next week, Iris. And yes, it was lovely, Anne. Thank you for that.
Oh.
Now
right.
then, is it time for another song?
Yeah.
Okay, so with song number 2, you haven't got the words to this, but I'm going to put the words up while we sing it. Song number 2 is It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. And isn't it just? And shall we? And off we go then.
Here we go.
Right.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling me of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary blue stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the
Whoa.
year. It swings along, that one.
It is, isn't it?
It's a bit hard to read the words at the same
It is
time.
a bit,
though.
a little bit, yeah, it is. Well, and funny enough, that song's all about, getting together and being, and all the rest of it. It looks as though we're in for another difficult time, doesn't it, unfortunately?
Not as bad as last year, but maybe just to be careful.
Yeah, maybe not as bad. Still got to stay safe and keep careful, haven't we?
Absolutely.
Be careful. Yeah.
Anyway, we were talking about that song,
I'll
and
go back to this one now. shall we?
okay, and I said to Neil, I wonder where that song comes from, and you figured out it was Andy Williams.
It was actually written in 1963, I think, and it first appeared in an Andy Williams Christmas show, and everybody remembers those. I mean, they're sort of. Funny enough, I've got a picture of Andy Williams.
Oh, my
that's
word.
him in his later years, it should be said, but he's got his Christmas jumper on, hasn't he?
He's got his Christmas teeth on as well.
He's got his Christmas nashes on, hasn't he? Anyway, we'll say no more, not too much more about that. And I tried to get a picture because he regularly would have the Osmonds on, wouldn't he?
We would, and you know what? It's emblazoned in my memory.
Is it?
Yeah, Donny Osmond's birthday is on the 10th of December because I was a big Osmond fan.
Yeah.
Big Donny fan.
Oh.
So yeah, he's just had his birthday. I don't know how old he is.
I don't know.
He's a bit older than me, I think.
Yeah. Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's worn quite well though.
And therefore a bit younger than me. Possibly. Anyway, so we were thinking of other, those Christmassy shows, and we sort of missed that. I don't know about what your experience is at the moment, because everybody these days seems to watch a little bit of telly, and then there's Netflix, and there's Disney, and there's Prime, and there's all these other things. So we generally tend to pick the things that we watch without watching what's scheduled.
Oh,
often.
I used to like that feeling that you were all watching the same show
Exactly,
at the same
exactly.
time.
Yeah.
You found some nice pictures.
I did, yeah. So here's one of Johnny Mathis back in the day. He often did a Christmas show, Johnny Mathis.
I can't say I remember one of them.
No, well I do. And look at these two. This is a double bonus. Val Doonican and Des O'Connor together. It's not very Christmassy, I know, but they certainly did that sort of thing. And bringing it up to date, you've got Michael Bublé with his.
Oh, now I'd be happy with that.
Things.
I quite
be happy
like,
with Michael
I quite
Bublé.
like his log cabin that he has.
you?
Yeah, it looks really cosy.
Okay. Well, they go for that now, don't they, with log cabin and
Yeah.
sleighs and all the rest of it. Now, Sandy says Morecambe and Wise, and that's absolutely right. But
Yes.
I'm saving a bit of Morecambe and Wise, I think, for next week.
Oh yeah, everyone
close to
tuned
Christmas.
into the Morecambe and
Yeah.
Wise show, didn't
And
they?
did the two Ronnies do Christmas shows as well?
I think so. I think lots of people did them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody had
Everybody
a Christmas
would do,
show.
they would
Everybody
do.
who was anybody had
Even
a Christmas
Scylla
show.
would have had
In
a
fact,
Christmas
we're
show.
having a Christmas show.
We are, aren't we,
Yeah,
next
we're
week?
having a Christmas show. We've decided we're going to have a mega long Christmas show next week. So tune in. We're going to get all these windows that haven't been opened on the Advent calendar.
We're going to go for them, aren't
We're going to go for it.
Yeah, you
Be
were
a bit
pointing at the Advent calendar windows that nobody could see.
Oh yeah,
so be like
the Advent
behind me.
calendar.
And the old fella over here. Right, yeah, okay. So now then, you've got something, haven't you?
Oh yes, it's the quiz.
I
Right.
get a chance to use my little dinger again.
Oh yes. Are we over here?
Can be. Well, in the middle one.
I'm
Which
in this
do you
one,
want?
right.
Which one?
Okay, so it's a Christmas quiz. So
Okay.
get your fingers by your keyboard, because whoever gets the right answer to this one is going to choose which song we sing next. So here it comes. Which is the most covered Christmas song of all time? Is it? Don't cheat.
I'm not cheating.
You don't know.
No, I don't know.
Is it A, White Christmas, B, Jingle Bells, C, The Christmas Song, or D, Silent Night? Need a drum roll.
Can't do that. A tinkle.
You
little
after my
tinkle.
job?
I'm after you. No, that's the limit of my.
I'll say
ambition on
it quickly again.
Okay.
Which is the most covered Christmas song of all time? Is it A, White Christmas, B, Jingle Bells, C, The Christmas Song, or D, Silent Night?
Okay.
Right,
Let's see if an answer
stand
comes
by
up.
your bell, Neil.
I want
Let's
an
see, as
answer
the-
to come
as
through
the
because
ans-
I want to do a ding. Now, Iris has just mentioned that Jim Reeves was her favourite Christmas song. And Jim Reeves actually was a big favourite of my dad's.
Yeah.
And we was it Golden Memories and Silver Tears, one of his, I think, and also Distant Drums. We all knew that.
Oh, yes.
Now, Sandy says B.
Well, not yet. Well,
Wait,
see
so,
what
okay.
other answers come in.
Yeah.
We need some more answers.
Okay.
Come on,
Is that a
folks. Is
Christ-
it White Christmas, A? Is it B, Jingle Bells, C, The Christmas Song, or D, Silent Night? Scroll it down.
We have a correct answer.
Iris, you're on fire today. It is Silent Night. Now
Okay.
listen to
Yeah,
this.
this is
Listen to this.
funny, this.
Silent Night has been covered 137,315 times by different people. Can you believe it?
Yeah. And we did it last year, so it would have been 137314 before we did it.
I don't like doing Silent Night. It's really hard. It's easy to play, but it's hard to sing. Right. The next one was White Christmas, and that was 128,276.
Wow, that's a big number as well.
Jingle Bells, surprisingly, came third, and the Christmas song came fourth.
I'm not surprised.
I thought Jingle Bells would be top of the list.
I
I was with
thought
you
so.
there, Sandy.
When Sandy came up
Yeah.
with B, I thought that's going to be the right answer.
I
but
did.
It wasn't the right answer, was it?
Nope.
Now then, so we've got something else to do, haven't we now?
Right.
Where are
So
we?
it's Iris who's going to pick which song
Yeah.
we are going to do. And it
Okay.
has to be a song between number 16 and number 21,
Yeah.
inclusive.
So Iris, we're waiting for your number between 16 to 21.
You've taken over my
inclusive.
job. I liked
am.
being camera woman.
I know you are, but I don't want to be in the way, so you're going to move off a
So
little
I've got
bit,
to
aren't you?
shimmy over here.
No, wait a minute. We're waiting for Iris to come. So it's one of these lovely boxes here. Iris.
Which number is it going to be, Iris? You're going to have to scroll down as well, Neil.
I can't even see that one. There.
18, says
18.
Iris.
Oh, Iris, number 18. Now, where's number 18?
Are
There
you-
it is.
Are you going to multitask and open it at the
I
same
am. I'm going
time?
to open it, and it is Sleigh ride.
Oh, I have to tell you. Wait a minute.
No,
Sorry.
no. Go on.
It's not sleigh ride.
Isn't it?
No, because Sarah's already done that one this
Oh,
week.
yeah,
So
right.
pick another one, Iris.
Sorry, Iris. Yeah, that we couldn't. We weren't sure that Sarah was going to do that one yesterday, so we thought we'd better not.
Try another one.
Give us another number, Iris.
Come on, Iris. Quick.
I'll be forced to doing a dance in a minute if I'm not careful.
Is it coming?
Oh, hang on. What am I doing here? See, I've gone. You're wondering why my middle is whizzing around all the time. What's going on here?
16, says Iris.
16. Wait a minute. Let me get this right. There we go.
Where's
That's
16?
it. Now, this is what I was trying to show you. I'm
It's there.
shimmying around number 16. Right. So, number 16 is the little boy that Santa Claus forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah, yep.
The little
Okay.
boy that Santa Claus forgot. Okay,
Right, I'm going
there
to
we are.
dive down here and get that one.
Now then, yeah. So I thought that was going a bit wonky. So you were seeing my bottom wiggling around when you were meant to be looking at the thing. So I do apologise for that.
So you should have let me be camera
Yeah,
woman.
actually, that's it. I've learnt my lesson. We had an arm wrestle over that before this started today, and I think Ruth let me win. But anyway, I shouldn't have won.
No,
You can do the camera next time.
Okay.
Okay.
Right then.
Now then, wait a minute. So what's?
Let's have some pretty pictures,
yeah,
my
well,
dear.
hang on. I've got to figure out what I'm doing here now. Where is it?
This is a sad old Christmas
Yeah, that's
song.
it.
So
Okay.
try not to cry too much with this one.
Okay. So we're not singing this one. We're just playing
No,
it.
we're
aren't
just-
we?
we're
playing
just
this with some
playing.
pictures for you to look at while we do it.
Okay. That's quite a fast version.
It was, wasn't it?
I think Nat King Cole sang it really slowly.
It was Nat King Cole. That's right. It was him, wasn't it?
Hope you like
So
the
they're nice.
pictures.
Yeah, they were nice pictures. There were pictures of various places around the world. At Christmas time.
Yeah.
So, or in the winter time at least, anyway.
I
There we
think the one of Prague looked lovely.
Yeah.
Really
It
nice.
was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
I like anywhere at this time of year, really. When the sky's blue and the sun is shining, anywhere is beautiful, isn't it?
And it would be nice with a bit of snow.
Yeah, but not too much.
Not
And
too
as long
much.
as it can go on the following day, that'll be all right. Yeah. Oh, Jennifer spotted some in Norway. Yeah, that's lovely. Oh,
Oh, somewhere we've never been, Norway.
No,
I'd like to go. I really would like
oh,
to
Sarah's
go.
there. Hello, Sarah.
Oh, hi,
You
Sarah.
were just mentioned then.
Yeah, your ears must have been burning. We didn't do sleigh ride, even though that's what Iris wanted, because you've already done it.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
we didn't want to repeat that one, so
We
did
might do it
something
next
else.
week anyway, because we're
Yeah,
going
you never know,
I'll go all
maybe.
of them next week.
Oh,
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, hi, Jennifer, as well. Nice to see you there. A very, very Christmas to
Yeah.
everyone and all. That's lovely. Yeah.
I'm-
Well, they were nice bridges, weren't
I'm
they?
going to be getting out my Christmas earrings next week,
Oh, are you?
for sure. Right, I'm going over here now.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay.
Yes, because
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to give you a little bit of news. So we were interviewed the other day by a lady called Dr. Rada for the podcast on prescription, which is something that the National Academy for Social Prescribing does.
That's right.
That she's done loads of interviews, and she asked us would we like to be interviewed. So we were part of this podcast along with Esther Ranson and Tracy Crouch and James Sanderson. So we're going to put the link on our Facebook page, but we were really pleased to be asked, weren't we?
Yeah. No, they just tweet. It goes out tomorrow,
It
and they've been
does.
tweeting it today. So I've got that's what the tweet looks like. So there we are. on the right, obviously, Esther on the far left there.
Yeah.
And there was a bit of blurb with it as well, so discussing loneliness, available on Thursday, and that's the link. But we'll be putting that on a separate post on Facebook as well anyway. So
which is actually really apt because because our last little section is called.
Well, it's to make you laugh.
Yeah.
But you'll laugh when having just told you about that podcast when we show you this. So this is make you laugh. They make you laugh. Here we go.
Esther
Out of
Ransom.
33 people who tried the test, only 4 of them could tell the difference. Until luckily, we ran into an expert, so of course we had to persuade her to try the test. Actually, she didn't take very much persuading. Whiskey or brandy?
Brandy, I think.
And that's the X glass, isn't it?
Yes, it's the X glass.
Now try a bit of the other. You don't have to finish it, Annie.
And now I've got to try the other one.
Now that's the Y glass. X is the...
Brandy, and that's whiskey.
You're quite wrong.
Am I? Oh dear.
Have another go.
I'll have another go.
Now what do you say that is?
Well, that's brandy and that's whiskey.
No, that's whiskey and that's brandy.
That's whiskey and that's brandy.
No, that's whiskey and that's brandy.
Do you want me to taste the game? The older you get, the worse you get, you know.
That's whiskey. Do you like it?
Well, I don't usually drink whiskey, I'm in friends. I go anywhere and they say, do you want a drink, a drop of whiskey? I say, yes, please.
Now try a bit of the brandy, that's the Y.
Why not? It's Freeman's.
That's X.
That was good.
That was brandy.
No, that's it. Excellent sufficiency.
Good.
That was brandy. That'll do me the world of good.
That was whiskey.
Oh, that was makes you feel so frisky. Cheers, everybody.
Oh, that is hilarious.
They don't make them like that anymore, do they?
Our lovely friend Ruth sent that to us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That gave us such a giggle. I remember that. It must have been back in the 70s.
Yeah, that was the viewing wasn't on a Sunday night. I think it was. That's life.
Iris says, I hope Esther gave her a lift home.
I hope somebody did.
Lovely. Yeah, cheers.
I love the way
Cheers,
she said,
Sandy.
"Shall I try again?" Shall I take it?
She was adorable, wasn't she?
Wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
They don't do that sort of thing anymore. That sort of vox pop, do they?
No, not
I
so
miss that.
We're all
Anyway.
busy in front of Netflix and
Yeah,
Prime Video,
that's
aren't
probably-
we?
that's
Anyway,
probably it.
we weren't going to do this, but because we know it's your anniversary, Nigel and Shelley, we're going to play the anniversary waltz,
okay.
and then we'll
And then
disappear.
We'll toddle off.
We
But,
promise we'll go.
Okay, but we are back next Wednesday with a Christmas special.
Yeah, a really a fun one. Lots of things in it next week, so make sure you get your Christmas hats on and join
Okay,
us.
all
Here we
right.
go.
Okay.
Well, I think that was a Viennese waltz, a very fast Viennese
It was,
waltz.
wasn't it?
Anyway, have a great day.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, see
And
you
we'll See you
soon.
next week.
Bye.
All the best. Take care. Bye now. I think the sound's on as well, Ruth. We're winning
Whoa.
this week.